Alright, hello, Jack collects Yu-Gi-Oh here with a special opening because this is the OCG booster box Ancient Guardians, the one of the deck build packs, but this was actually gifted to me by Holocron Cards, so we have him to thank for this opening. It was very nice of him. Now this in English is also just going to be called Ancient Guardians. This introduces the Doremichord archetype, the Arctic archetype, and it's called the Abyss archetype I think in the OCG, but I think it's recently been changed to something different in the TCG, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. I'm a bit behind, I've been a bit busy lately, so I'm a little... need to do a bit of catching up with what's going on with all the different sets and everything, but we shall not dwell on that. We shall just get onto it, get it open and see what we can get. Have a quick look here. It's 15 packs in the box. You can see there we've got 3 ultras, 12 supers, 30 commons, and then here it's saying that the ultra rares also come as secret rares and the common cards also come as parallel rares on top of that. So it's the whole kind of what's it called? The kind of extended set is quite large actually, but I think the main set itself has 45 cards by the looks of it. Yeah, 45. So I haven't had much of a look up, as I say, on this recently. I'm not sure what the kind of values of a lot of the cards in here are, but I'm not really too worried about the values. I'm just interested in seeing what we can look forward to is as the set comes out in English, I think beginning of next month. So as far as I can remember, the main 2 archetypes to look out for are the Arctic ones. The Abyss one, I think people were not quite sure last time I was checking what they're kind of thinking of it yet. The Doremichord cards, I think, are more kind of style over substance in many ways, but we'll see what happens. So we start off with a King of the Feral Imps, King Gremlin, it's called in Japanese. I do have the all of the names next to me on my tablet in case I can't work out what they say. Yes, here. So here's one of the our first from the Arctic archetype. You've got a Berkti, because it's called Berkti in the Japanese. So Berkti Queen Charge, I think that was. We got a Crystal Girl, a Doremichord Doremia, and then we have, it's kind of like Shatterfoil rare. Is that the parallel rare then? Normal parallel rare. I guess I thought the parallel rares were the ones with the kind of like the oil slick effect, but hey, happy with that. The kind of Shatterfoil rare, I think it was called in English when it came out in the Star Packs or whatever it was. Doremichord Formal, I think that is. I can't be bothered to check every single name, so I may well get some of these names completely wrong, but you'll just have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Otherwise I'll be here all day if I'm trying to work out what the names of every single card is, looking them up all the time. So here's one of the reprints, one of the old Venom cards back from the old GX era, and we're going to focus on the card. There you go. What's that number? So last in the set, that one, that is Offering to the Snake Deity. It'd be very nice if the camera could stay in focus. So we have a Doremichord Beautia. Looking very nice there. So I think in terms of the actual ability to use these in any kind of meta format is pretty slim, but for me as a collector the art is the main thing that I'm looking for, and I do like the art on the Doremichord monsters. We have a Berkti Megabisu. I don't know, let's have a look. Megabilis, yeah, there you go. Berkti Megabilis. And then we have our first of the Abyss monsters. This one is Floggy, Haze of the Abyss. And then we have a super rare. We have got Ogdo Abyss, Deity of the Abyss. Yeah, that's a cool. It's kind of like, I do that kind of like snakes and it kind of ancient Egypt kind of mixed together. Very cool idea. Very often, if you kind of like said these ideas just to somebody, how about we combine snakes and ancient Egypt and make that an archetype? You kind of think it's ridiculous, but when they actually do it, it actually looks quite good. So that's our first ultra rare. First of the 3. I think that is the boss monster of the Abyss cards. So I assume there's only one ultra rare in a box, but we'll see. So there's no one of the Abyss cards. That is Depths of the Abyss. That's the field spell. We have a Midoremi called Eritia. There's Snake Rain. We are getting this reprint in the English set, so sucks to be with any of the people that bought it out. Doremi called Magica. And then we have Ayers Rock Sunrise. One of my favourite kind of artworks there. This, again, looks like a kind of a Magic card. You know, we've seen some of my other openings kind of comparing things with Magic the Gathering. That looks like a Magic the Gathering card to me. There we go, here's a parallel rare. So by the looks of it, you get at the very least a parallel rare in every single pack. So I'm happy with that. What else have we got? Then we have another Berkti card. A Berkti Mikubiris. A bear mechs in space. Why not? There is something. It's an interesting card. That is Emptiness of the Abyss. That is a cool looking card. I don't know what who that guy is there. Doremi called Scale. We have a Berkti Megatonus. Is that correct? Megatonus, yeah. And then on the end we have a super rare Berkti Mikupola. I think that was one of the kind of earliest artworks we saw of the Berkti archetype. Looking very cool. Robot bears in space. How did they not think of that before? It's such an obvious thing to do. I find very often people talk about when like is a particularly like ridiculous or unusual looking archetype, people go, oh yeah, they've run out of ideas now. I think surely when they kind of get like this ridiculous, that means they've still got too many ideas. But there we go. So there's a new Abyss card there. We have a Fardoremi called Fancia. Another Abyss. Zoha. There's the field spell for the Berktis. Berkti Big Dipper. And then on the end we have a parallel rare Berkti Megapolar. Straight out of Power Rangers. Or Super Sentai, I guess, being Japanese. Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. That would be the one. Anyone else watch any Super Sentai? Any Power Rangers back in the day? A Radoremi called Engeria. See, this card, that's like kind of like the old idol aesthetic of it. Another Abyss card, Areto. Something of the Burning Abyss. Do-Re-Mi chord formal again. A Baekti Mikutanas. And then on the end we have a super rare Do-Re-Mi chord Cutia. One for all you lolly fans out there. I'm putting all the supers just in the pile there rather than separating them out with the ultra, but oh well. So on to the next pack. Nearly halfway I think at this point. There, that looks like something fairly high up the chain of the Abyss archetype. That is Amnesia, Queen of the Abyss. So presumably that's the kind of the sub-boss monster. There we have a Baekti Slider. Another Airs Rock Sunrise. Another King of the Feral Imps. And a super rare, I think this is also in the Abyss archetype. That one is Snake Lily of the Abyss. You can see the reflection there. Who is that? Can't really tell. Maybe it's not somebody seen. Is it him? Is that him in the reflection? Who knows? Let me just separate out the supers when we go through them at the end quickly. I'm not going to bother separating out all of the parallel rares because who really cares? There you go. Cool. I have no idea what the kind of ratios of what you get in a box are. I would assume you get a secret. Probably one secret, one ultra, and then 4 or 5 supers, I'd say. And the rest of it is all the parallel rares. So we've seen you, seen Crystal Girl, we've seen the Queen of the Abyss, we've seen you, and then we have a Do-Re-Mi chord Harmonia in there, so I presume that's their field spell there. And fun there, panicking in the middle there. All very clear. It's like the way they've drawn them, so they all very clearly have their own personalities and everything, which is good. Got to keep true to the Do-Re-Mi chord lore. There we go. Right, so you've seen Scale, seen Zoha, we've seen you, and we've seen you. And then we have another super on the end there, number 1 in the set. We have got Null, Dreg of the Abyss. I think he's the one who was looking in on the Lily card, because he's got... Let's have a look. If I can actually pick it up. There we go. Yeah, it definitely is. You can see the kind of the ball thing around his chest. Yeah. Mystery solved. Sherlock Jack on the case. Right. How many have we got left out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 5 more after this one. No secret as of yet. Let's see. So what have we got here? Baekti Megatonus again. Baekti Big Dipper. A Do-Re-Mi chord Fancia again. Baekti Miku Bidis. And another one of you. Don't want more of you. Want more new stuff. Want the cool new stuff. Stuff that's going to look good in the binder. That's what I want. Right, seeing you. Seeing you. Then we kind of get into the bottom of the list of new cards. We haven't seen this one though. That looks like a reprint to me. The old Wavering Eyes, that was it. Can never remember who he is. Is it Dark the Dark Charmer? No, I don't think it is. No, no idea. Another offering to the Snake Deity. And a Crystal Girl Parallel Rare. It looks like kind of the kind of design of that, quite an old card. it's like there's a very clear difference between classic Yu-Gi-Oh and modern Yu-Gi-Oh in terms of the artwork and also the effects and everything, but you can kind of tell just by looking at the artwork what kind of era a card is from. A red Oremi called Doremia, Edgerock Sunrise, King of the Feral Imps, Bekti Tincharge, and Offering to the Snake Deity Parallel Rare. So 3 packs left. So hopefully they can at least get a secret in here. Hopefully get something. If not, then I'm quite happy with that. With the Abyss Boss Monster. He's pretty cool. But we've seen you. We have seen you. We have seen you. And we have seen you. Then we have a super rare. We have got Curse, Dawn of the Abyss. Is that one? Doing very well on the Abyss cards in this box by the looks of it. Yeah, happy with that. So, penultimate pack. What can we get? Is that everything? Is that all the hollows now we've got, or is there going to be 1 or 2 more? Got you, seen Snake Rain, seen you. We've got a parallel rare of the one I can't be bothered to look at the name again, that I can't be bothered to look the name up of again. And then last pack. What can we get in here? What could there be? Let's have a look. Bekti Mikutanus, Wavering Eyes, Bekti Megapolar, Midoremi called Eritia, and parallel rare Bekti Big Dipper. There we go. So it looks like you're not guaranteed a secret in a box, but what did we get? We got quite a few. So 6 out of 10 packs you do get a holo though. 6 out of 10, 6 out of 15, so nearly half. No, yes, nearly half. So I'm going to say this is very much the Abyss cards deck, or booster box. There we go, and then on the end, the ultra rare Abyss card, looking very nice. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you again to Holocron for sending this box to me. If you want to get this box or the English counterpart when it comes out in the next couple of weeks, then head over to Holocron Cards on Instagram or his website. He can sort you out with that. I am Jack Collects Yu-Gi-Oh! Check out my links in the descriptions down below. I think probably there's a good chance actually the next thing I'll be opening will be the English version of Ancient Guardians, so it'll be interesting to see kind of how they compare. We have the obviously the collector's rares in the English version, but until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.